Hello, welcome. I am doing a TikTok live only stream today because I've been a little bit, I don't know, I've been feeling a little bit out of it, and so I just wanted to relax on one platform today, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll go well, and I think Droplet looks so funny. I think Droplet looks so silly. But yeah, we're gonna do some free readings as usual, and I think it will be a good time. Hi, Clown. Hello, Jasmin. How are you? Welcome. Yeah. So how it works here is all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll get to you, and I'll put your timestamp in the description. And everybody, hi. We're doing a TikTok only stream today, so it's just you guys. Your voice is so cute. Thank you. I was born with it myself. Hello, hi, Crazy Sasquatch. Welcome. Hi, Gift. Welcome. Yay, hi, Rand. How are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, we're just doing a little TikTok only stream today with some tarot. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I only did a TikTok stream, and I wanted to. I have been mentioned. Yeah. Hi, Crazy. What's up? Crazy. I was crazy once. Nice, we love it. Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people will show up, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm sorry it's so late, but yay, late night stream. But yeah, if you want a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. We're gonna do freebies. We can start with you, Clown, if you want. Or I'll put your name in as Jasmin. So everybody who gets a reading, your timestamp will be in the description on the red site, on, the red site. So if you ever want to rewatch it, you can. We love it. Hi, Aaron. What's up? Yes, souls, please read. Hi. I'll read for as many of you as I can. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't expect there to be too many people here tonight. I just wanted to stream a little bit. But you're up first, Clown. You said, will Z reach out and break no contact? Yeah, we can see what the tarot has to say about it. If you're like, man, how does tarot work? How does tarot even help us get answers? I know a lot of people question that. Obviously, it's up to your own discernment and your own belief system, but I personally think that we attract the answers towards us that we need. But yeah, we're gonna do some freebies, so just ask everybody. We're starting with Jasmin. Let's see what we got for you, Jasmin. Well, we have the Empress card, so that actually does mean health and healing. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Well, this quite literally means reaching out. It also means giving kindness and giving warmth. We also have the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is actually a stubbornness feeling. If I had to translate this, as somebody who reads tarot all the time, the moment you decide for yourself that you're unbothered, you're detached, you're relaxed, is when they're going to reach out to you. Because I do get this energy with the Four of Pentacles that maybe the kind of like, do you know anything about manifestation? Basically, if you want something, you're not in the energy of having it already, and so it pushes it away from you. And so in order to attract what you want, it does require a little bit of release. But are they going to reach out to you? I think so, probably in time. Just because in the future we do have the Four of Pentacles, which is staying the same, but we are in the right energy for it to happen, so that's good to see. That's what we got, Jasmin. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, official Biggie Boy. You are into manifestation. It's so much fun. I really like it. Well, hi, random political nerd. Oh, so awesome. Thank you, K-Flick, for the gifts. That's really sweet of you. Oh my gosh, Domverse, is that you? It's good to see you. Sorry, I know Droplets on the merry-go-round, but I think it's funny. Am I late? No, we just started. Oh, Sogato, thank you very much for the heartbeat. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing free readings. If you want a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. Obviously, if you want to support me with my moving out goal, you're welcome to. That does get you a guaranteed reading, but I'm not expecting anything from anybody. Like, I just like doing these. Okay. Let's see. I'll get to as many people as I can. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's do you, Lara. Hi, Lara. Lara, I've been seeing you in my chat quite a bit, and I'm really so happy to see you. Hi, Yukio. Welcome. I got a question. Good. I want to be your friend. Well, I stream all the time. Laura, your timestamp for your reading will be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it, and you have 5 minutes and 45 seconds. We haven't been going that long, and we're already on number 2. You said you wanted general reading? Yeah! I love doing general readings. They're actually my favorite. Hi, everybody! If you want a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Let's see what we got. Oh, thank you, T. Thank you for the well wishes. I hope you have a nice night. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents truth, honesty, and clarity. We also have the Emperor card, and the Emperor is an energy of independence, as well as being your own boss and calling your own shots. And we have the Page of Swords coming in the future, so I'm doing kind of like a past, present, future kind of spread tonight. I don't know, it feels right. It feels right. I usually do it differently. Our challenge is the Sun, and our advice is the Three of Pentacles. So, in the past, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is an understanding. Maybe we research something. If you're trying to be more independent, trying to be able to take care of yourself, right? Like not have to rely on anyone, not needing a man, not needing your parents, just living out on your own and being, your own person. I want you to know that the Sun actually tells me that you're on that path. So try your darndest to see it for what it is. That you are being more independent. You are calling your own shots. You're not giving your energy to things that are out of alignment with what your soul wants. That's what the Sun would tell me. Your advice card is a Three of Pentacles, right? Like just because you're in the energy of independence doesn't mean that you can't enjoy yourself with people. Just make sure that the people that you do allow in your life are, energies that help you, that make you smile, that really genuinely feel enjoyable and helpful. Think of the energy of like birds of a feather flock together. But there's a Page of Swords coming in, and this is about learning. So in the future, I do see you learning something in regards to a question that you had. I don't know, maybe someone will reach out to you. It could be an Aries, especially with the Three of Pentacles, with the Emperor card. That helps you understand, that's why I had to do that. Or, oh, that's what I need to do in order to achieve this. So that's really good to see. Facts, yes, yay! Hi, LMAO, welcome. Do I have any advice? I actually do. Want to skip the wait? Oh, thank you, Shadvi, for the help. Thank you, Shadvi, for the help. You're so sweet. Also, Crazy, thank you for the pumpkins. Thank you. Queen Leo, thank you for the heart me. And Domverse, thank you for the heart me. You guys are really nice to me. Yeah! We're just doing freebies, and I'm only streaming on TikTok today, but don't worry, like, you don't have to donate if you don't want to, but it does help me with my moving out goal. Are you not live on Twitch? No. We're focusing on TikTok today because I've been kind of neglecting my live stream here on TikTok, but I love them so much, so I wanted to give them my full attention. And so here we are. Here we are. Got it. Thank you, Shad. It's so sweet of you. Could I get a career reading? Yes, you can, Abs. Yes, you can. Let me pin your comment. Everyone who gets a reading, your timestamp will be in the description on the red site if you ever want to rewatch it. I have a VOD channel, and I'm going to upload the VOD, so you can watch a reading, and it'll be there forever and ever. Hi, Abnormal. Hi, the Rat King. Welcome. Thanks for the hand hearts, Dom. Okay. Let's see what we have. What's coming in for Abs for career? I actually have a career skin. Wait, what about... Money, 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 money! Yay! Okay. Oh, we have the Judgment card. We also have the Six of Pentacles, as well as the Two of Swords. Hi, Cole, what's up? Alright, your challenge when it comes to career abs is the Emperor card. So this is inviting you to be more independent. This is being your own boss. I don't know if you're starting your own business or maybe if you're feeling like work isn't giving to you. I actually always recommend this to people. If you're having a hard time finding a job, maybe, you know, look into starting something of your own. Like for example, you know, something that's just a little bit more independent. Like even like driving Uber or something like that. Anything that kind of helps you call your own shots instead of relying on other people to kind of give to you is what this would imply. But if that's not the case, then I would recommend standing up for yourself in some sort of manner. Your advice card is to be patient and to show up every day. Whatever you're doing now for your career, know that it will come back to you, right? Like the Seven of Pentacles is about a harvest at the end of a season. So it takes time, right? Think about how long a season is, 3-4 months. So, you know, around that time, but you will see something come to fruition. I see you like, I don't know, speaking your truth, reaching out to people. I also see you being very kind and like, you know, not trying to force things upon others. Just know that when it comes to like work, I understand that it's very serious for you. Maybe you're trying to make more money. You know, maybe you're feeling like life is just really taking a lot from you. But just know, in time, in the next like 3 to 4 months, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, especially if it has to do with like independence and feeling more in control, it's gonna come in. Okay, that's what I have, Als. I just started my own knitting small business. Exactly, that's what it would be, Abs. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for you. What? Oh my, I'm gonna follow. I wanna check your stuff out. I try not to follow too many people on this account. I wanna check your stuff out. Owner of, I'm gonna write it down. Let me write it down. I wanna look at it. abbibisknits. abbibisknits. I'm gonna look at that later. Okay. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much, Onigato, for the donation. That was really sweet of you. Oh my gosh, we got to 44%. Yay! To those of you who don't know, I am doing my best to kind of get out of a not so fun situation. So when people do donate, it's so sweet of you. We do go back and forth here. So, you know, we're going to do another freebie after this. So I hope you guys will bear with me. And thank you so much to Onigato. Thank you. Onigato, let me put your timestamp in. It'll be in the description as usual on the red side if you ever want to rewatch it. Your timestamp is, let's see, 12 minutes and 40 seconds. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I'm actually really enjoying this kind of relaxing TikTok only stream. Like, it feels good. It feels good. Let me take this off. Hold on. Okay. You said, hey Ron, Oni here. Hi Oni, it's really nice to see you again. You said, a lot has happened. I'm leaving my job due to work drama. Everything feels overwhelming. My ex last night at work fought for me against the drama. It does bring me to tears and I have to leave due to drama. Oh my goodness. Well, and thank you for the donation, thank you. I'm sorry you have to leave for drama. That's no fun. Let's see what we have coming in for you, Onigato. Thank you for trusting me as your reader. Thank you so much. It really is so sweet of you that you would even donate. Them hands, ayo. Also, Carrie, thank you for the pumpkin latte. Thank you. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. This is actually needing to run away. It's also operating from a place of fear. Onigato, I'm really not surprised to see you in this energy. So this is feeling afraid, feeling scared, feeling like you have to do things you're not proud of. At its core, the meaning is like lying, cheating, stealing. So you may be feeling like you're being cheated or like you're being stolen from, or things are just really unfair in this moment for you. So, you know, it's gonna be okay. We have the King of Wands as your focus. I do see you doing your best to look at the bright side of things. I wonder if you've even laughed at it a little bit, like, man, universe, really? You know, that's kind of what it feels like with this King of Wands. I wonder if you've reached a point where you're just kind of like, what else can happen? I like it though. Like, it is a little empowering. It makes me feel good, if I'm honest. I think that we're at a point where we're like, all right, you know, this has happened, that has happened. What am I gonna do about it? I might as well look at the bright side. And we have the world card. I want you to know that you're ushering yourself out of a time of pain. In fact, I do think that the universe is doing this for you to help you, not to harm you, right? Like the world card is an ending of a season. We're saying goodbye to a time that just doesn't serve us anymore. We've learned our lessons. We've done all the karma and we're ready to start a new chapter. And so try to embody this King of Wands where you're more empowered. Your challenge is the 9 of Wands. Please don't give up. I know when things look rough and even when things are so bad, it's silly. Oh my gosh, thank you very much, Alex, for the you're amazing. You know, even when things look silly, you know, you still have to stand on business, and I promise you, it's gonna be worth the fight. Your advice card is the Page of Pentacles. You're gonna find a new job. You're gonna find a new job. In fact, it's gonna be the job just you need in order to feel like life is picking up for you again. I think the people around you is gonna be different too. Like they're gonna offer you different things. I just feel it's a lot lighter. Like I've been feeling this collectively, Onigato, that a lot of us, especially people in my sphere, like in my kind of energy field, like around me, which I would consider you part of since, you know, you've been with me for, gosh, has it been like a year now? I do think we're entering like a much more peaceful time soon. So that's what we have, Onigato. Thank you very much. Thank you. They threatened to write her up due to us talking and its gross overreach of management. Yeah, maybe this is just the space you needed. I'm really sorry about that, Oni. This is really unfair. No wonder we had that. 7 swords. Sigma, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do the next freebie. To those of you that don't know, we go back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. Nobody is ever, you know, you're not required to donate. I don't expect anything. I just really like, I like spending time with you and the people who do support me. It is really sweet, especially since I'm trying to move out. So thank you guys. We're gonna do the next freebie. Yay! Let's do Shadvi. Let's do Shadvi. Let's say hi, Alex. Thank you, Meadows. Hello, hi. Hi, Indolent Joe. Hi, Joe. Welcome. Hi, Ren. Hello, Bernard. Brente. Sorry, Darion. Hi. I saw Bernard at first for a second. Sorry. Shadvi. Your timestamp will be in the description on the red site after the stream is over. You know what the red site is. So anybody who gets a reading today, don't worry, you can rewatch it. It'll exist online. Oh my gosh, thank you, Bear. Thank you. Let's see what we have for you, Shadvi. Are we just doing a general? Yeah, let's do a general for you. Well, hi, I haven't seen you in forever. So glad to see your chibi face again. Thank you, Diana. It's nice to see you too. It's nice to see you too. How have you been? Okay, you like that I exist online? I love existing online. You know what, Shadvi? I want to roll the dice for you. I love rolling the dice for you. Maybe we'll finally get a 7. We got a 10. Now, we have a Libra as well as Mercury in the 10th house. So the 10th house represents career, ambition. It also means social circles, power, and fame. So I always feel bad because I always mention things about career when I do readings for you. So, you know, fit it where it fits. Fit it where it fits. Put it where it means the most to you, right? Like if you're thinking a lot about your career, put it there. But if you're thinking about being noticed, like let's say you're trying to call in a partner, or let's say you're trying to find a new job, you know, anything like that, the 10th house is about how people see you, how people feel about you, like the energy that you're giving off to others. Now, we do have Libra though, and Libra is about balance, truth, honesty. So you can always trust a Libra to tell you how it is, but still be kind about it. And then we also have Mercury energy, and Mercury is about intellect, logic, thinking, and communication. So I actually see you speaking out a lot more. I see your words being very powerful. I also see people seeking your, almost like your advice. I wonder if a lot of people in your chat have been like texting you more. We have your energy coming up as a 7 of Pentacles, and your focus is the Fool card. I'm getting something about like a Discord server. I don't know, like trying to communicate there more, just know like the efforts that you have been putting in, especially the words that you have been saying, are making people think, oh goodness, we had quite a few cards want to pop out too, are making people think about you in a positive light, and it's actually going to lead you to a new opportunity that you don't see coming. In fact, I think at first you might say to yourself, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. That doesn't actually feel too right for me. But I want you to know, I see you taking a chance on it and actually leading you to a new relationship. You know, with not necessarily like romantic. I mean, it could be. There is the Ace of Cups. There's an opportunity for it to be romantic, but we're definitely like meeting somebody new. And it feels very warm, feels cozy. They're definitely in the same kind of field as us, right? Like they're probably a VTuber, or at least they're in your community, something like that. And I don't know. I don't even know if you're single. I'm actually avoiding love right now. Taking your advice on it before. Yeah, it doesn't have to be about love. It can't just mean like I'm making new friends. It feels more like a friendship, like almost like a business friendship, more so than love, if I'm honest. But there is like a really nice connection happening there. I don't know why. I also get the energy that it's not love because they're in a relationship. But it's nice. It's really nice. That's what I see. That's what I see. I see you working with somebody more. Alright, I've never seen that deck before. It looks so interesting. Yeah! Let me show it to you guys. This is Star Maiden Tarot by Hannah Kirchen, and it actually came out last year, back in 2024, so it's still pretty new. It's new for a deck. It's nice. I like it. I recommend it. I recommend it. Let me drink some tea, you guys. OMG, I love tarot readings. Me too, Ozzy. Aren't they fun? Aren't they fun? It's been a while. Hi, Shu. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello. I hope you've been well. I'm doing my best. I'm actually trying my best to move out. I found a place that I really want, and I'm really hoping to get to at least 56% on my goal here by Monday, but I don't think that I will. But, you know, I'm actually really scared of losing the place that I found, but I don't know. So I'm trying to move because I'm not in the best living situation. Like, everybody already knows about it already, but, yeah! Oh, by the way, I had somebody ask me, let me actually show you guys, about what I would recommend for learning tarot, because I know a lot of you really, really love tarot and you want to get better at it. Let me show you. Window capture. Maybe. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I wanna show you guys what I made. I know I've talked about it before, but I don't have a. I gotta get it out. Maybe display capture. There we go. Yeah. So sorry. I know it's huge. I'll make it smaller. Sorry about that. So here's my Ko-fi, and I promise I'm not trying to sell you anything. We have over here, underneath the shop, ignore the other stuff, we have learning material. And I have all kinds of learning stuff, so if you guys want to learn how to read all kinds of stuff, right? Like, I have a cheat sheet for the chakras, I have a cheat sheet for tarot and candle magic, as well as runes, if you guys want to learn runes. And for the people who use pendulums, like, pendulums are really, really beautiful tools to use if you're trying to talk to spirits, or if you're even just trying to, like, get answers from your own soul. I have a pendulum mat, right? And so you can even use your necklace. So you just, like, hover a pendulum over the mat, and you ask a question, and it has all the things. It's free, and I have it in different colors. And yeah, it's printable. Everything's printable, so you can check that out online. It's in my link tree. And thank you very much, Bearsuit, for buying from my shop. Thank you very much. Okay, all right, let's get to the next reading. Get ready for the next battle. Congrats on getting 44% of the way there. Some progress is better than no prog. Thank you, Meadows. I think so too. I'm a really lucky and blessed person, and people really care about me, and it's really nice. I'm actually so lucky, and I really love what I do, and I hope you guys can tell that I am, I'm doing my best to give you as much as I can. Okay. We're gonna do... Oh, what? Did I not have any more? I did. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and we'll do another freebie after that, so stick around. And we'll do another freebie, don't worry. We're gonna do freebies. And we're only live on TikTok today. It's just you, baby. It's just you and me. Okay. Bearchubbs, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Epic Gold. Thank you, M. We're gonna do M next. M, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over. If you ever want to rewatch it, you can find it in my bio. So you can hold it and have it and cherish it forever and ever. And we're at 25 minutes and 35 seconds. Yay! Let me put that here. And we'll do a freebie, you guys. Don't worry. Right after M, I promise. You said, hello, Ran. I hope you're doing well. I'm happy to see you live when I can. Can I please have a love reading? Thank you. Yeah! Dude, don't worry. I'm equipped for this. I've got the energy for this. I got this. Yeah, I got the outfit. Let's do a love reading. How does tarot work? I'm liking the vibes. Yeah, I love teaching people about how tarot works. So basically, there is a deck of cards, and there's 78 of them. And what we do is we read each of the cards together, almost like a sentence, right? Like we're kind of reading it like a sentence. They all interact with each other. There are millions of ways. Like I don't remember the exact number. It's like 78 to the power of 78, like some insane number of different ways that the cards could come out. So it's pretty much guaranteed to be unique every single time. And what I personally believe, and a lot of readers will tell you as well, is that we're attracting the right answers towards us. So you, as a reader, are intuitively shuffling it as many times as feels right to you. And then, the universe is playing a part, as in like putting the right energy for the reading, for the question. So we got the King of Wands coming in for you, M. This could be a person. We also have the Three of Wands as your current energy and the Queen of Cups in the future. So the King of Wands, if you're interested in somebody, or, if this is just you trying to be more independent and trying to like take love by the reins, just know I see that taking you pretty far. The Three of Wands is about expansion and new experiences. I see you trying to genuinely like change your life, like put yourself out there more, make yourself feel more open-minded and more free. If you have gone through a season where you kind of feel like a bird in a cage, I want you to know that you're doing the right steps to feel a bit more detached, right? Like more independence, like you can actually soar. And the reason I say this is because we have the Queen of Cups, obviously my favorite card. And the Queen of Cups means healing, it means nurturing, it means love and kindness. She's also very, very intuitive. So I see you entering a time in love where you're listening to your hearts and you're being kind and you're being warm. I will say there's a little bit of a warning here. If this King of Wands is a person, be careful, because anytime we draw cards, we always look to see where the cards are facing. And so this could imply, like, if you have a situationship, I don't know what you got going on, this could mean that they are looking in another direction because these court cards are facing different ways. But if there isn't someone in mind, like if you're single and you're looking to mingle, this does mean, that you're going to run into somebody who actually touches you emotionally and touches you spiritually, that you've never met them before. It could be all of the above, right? Like whatever fits for you. Your challenge is a Hanged Man, to see things from a new perspective. Spirit is asking you to take yourself out of the tree, right? You have every opportunity to feel unstuck, and the way to do that is to open open your mind to the possibilities. And I think that's what you're doing. Like, I already think that's what you're doing. And your advice card is the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, manifesting, the energetic equivalent for what you are manifesting will come in the next like 3 to 4 months. So be patient is the advice. Okay, are you still doing freebies? Yeah. We go back and forth between free readings and Ko-fi donators. We just did a Ko-fi donator, so we're gonna do a freebie. All you have to do is ask in the chat, my friends. All you have to do is ask in the chat. Yay! And thank you so much again, thank you. And thank you so much to everyone who's donated. Let me see. Who we got? And we're gonna pick a freebie from the chat, everyone. Dom, thank you, Dom. Thank you, Bearchubbs, thank you Epic Gold. Let's do the next freebie. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I'm really enjoying this stream, actually. I'm actually feeling really happy. I hope all of you are too. I've been really kind of struggling to hit go live. I don't know, like, I just been really anxious. And so thank you everyone for being so sweet to me. Actually, it actually means a lot to me. Okay, let's do the next freebie. Oh, hi Moon, welcome. Hi Tony. Hi Bald HR teacher. Y'all have the silliest usernames. Sandus, thank you for the follow, by the way. Yay! Let's do Cosmicookie 2000. Hi Cosmicookie. Oh, welcome. Let's see what we got for you. Let's put your name and your timestamp in real quick. So everybody who gets a reading today, your timestamp will be in the description on my... It rhymes with BlueTube. BlueTube. I can't say it on TikTok or they ban me. So if you know, you know. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. Thank you for future encounter, Alex. Thank you. Cosmicookie, your timestamp is 31 minutes and 40 seconds. And that'll be right next to your name in the description, so you can like just jump to your reading as soon as you need to. You said, may I please have a financial reading? I need to know I'll have enough for my S2 on Black Friday. Oh, you're switched to? Oh, sure. Sure, let's see. Is that you? Oh, I know you. That's you, Jordan, isn't it? It's Jordan for Twitch, by the way. Hey! Let's see what we got for you, Jordan. Alright, what we got for you? Oh, thank you, Boo, for the donation. Thank you. All right, we have the High Priestess in the reverse position. We've got the Three of Cups, and we also have the Magician. You know, I talked about this to you before, Jordan, but I actually see somebody helping you, you know, reach your goal. There's somebody in your life that loves you and knows that you've been working really, really hard on this. And by your birthday, they're going to help you get that switch too. So, you know, the Magician card is the outcome, and this is a manifestation. It is always a sign that, like, what we're calling in is coming towards us. Even if you don't feel like it, right? Like, if maybe here and there you've been struggling to save, you know, try not to think too hard about it, right? Like, when it comes to manifestation, you have to live in the knowing that you have it already, like that it's yours. And the moment you feel like fear or lack or even like, yeah, just scared, that's what pushes it away. And so just know, like, it's okay to tell your friends and family, like, hey, this is what I'm doing, because I actually really do see them helping you once again. And I've seen it before, and I'm glad we're seeing it again. Your challenge is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, tell people what you're intending, because I think you would be really surprised about you know, the people coming in to help you. You know, it's your birthday after all. We also have the Page of Swords coming in, and this is being a student and asking questions. You know, this would imply that if you're struggling to save money, maybe ask advice from someone that you trust. All right, that's what I got. Thank you very much, Cosmicookie. Thank you, Jordan. I love my career outfit. I think it's cute. The different colors and eyes is so cute. Thank you, Shu. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I have I yeah! Thank you. All right, we are gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. And then after that, we'll do another freebie. Thank you so much, everybody. Make sure you have your question next. Can you curse my ex? No, Nick, I don't curse. I'm the Queen of Cups. That's the Queen of Love, baby. I'm a I love the Queen of Cups. She means emotional healing. She means wellness. She means unconditional love and psychic intuition. So I don't think I'm the witch for you, Shari. The Queen of Wholesome. Thank you, Shu. Thank you. You're very welcome. Hi, Moon. Wait, the colors changed? I thought I was going crazy. Nah, I changed colors. Alrighty. What's the deck called? It looks cool. Yeah! This is Star of Maiden Tarot by Hannah Kirchen. It's really beautiful. Or Kirchen? I like it. It's pretty new. It came out last year. Hi, Chicken Nugget. The live has been so fun. Thank you, Alex. And thank you again for those gifts. You've been really sweet. Okay. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. And if you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate. I am saving to move out, but you don't have to. And we're gonna do Epic Gold next. And we'll do a freebie after this. Epic Gold! Your timestamp for your reading, nice to see you, is 35 minutes and 55 seconds. And I'll be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. You said, hi, Ron! This is your OG boy, Sigma B-side. Sigma, you have been with me since I started 2 years ago. And I'm so happy to see you every single time. You said, may I please have a general reading? Yeah! Yes, you may. Oh, okay. Yeah! Hi, Kirby. Hi. Hello, fellow tarot reader. Welcome. Hello. We also have the Page of Cups. Alright, so we have in your past being the 8 of Wands, speed, action, quick change. This is about you putting in work. This is about you hustling, pushing yourself, right? We have the 6 of Cups coming in and your current energy. Maybe you've been really reflecting on your past, feeling nostalgic. If there's something that you want to bring back into your life, just know that because you're wanting that kind of similar energy, that similar feeling, something new is gonna come in that reminds you of it, but it's different and it's better than last time. Like, so for example, let's say that you used to have, I don't wanna, it could be love, but like, let's say that you used to live in this place and this place had everything you wanted and you decided to leave. Maybe it was too expensive, or you know, maybe the neighbors were weird, whatever it may be. This is like an opportunity to find something similar but better, right? Like, that's the energy. And if it has to do with an ex or anything like that, this is about you saying to yourself, you know, I want something like that again, and finding someone new but better for you. So it's really nice, and it's because of it's because of the work you're putting in that's like putting you in this direction. It's really nice. Okay, your challenge is the 5 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, very common challenge to get. Okay, this is about being insecure. This is feeling like we're in a place of lack, feeling like there's no hope. It happens to the best of us. Happens to me sometimes, I get it. Your advice card is the King of Wands. They're telling you to be bold, to be excited, to live in your passion, right? What makes you feel passionate? Why do you wake up every morning? And are you happy to live the life that you have? Because the King of Wands is always on purpose. The King of Wands is always in their passion, and they're so creative and energetic because of it. And so, you know, build a life for yourself that makes you say, oh my gosh, you know, I'm happy to be alive. And I already see you doing, you know, putting yourself in that direction, especially when it comes to the connections in your life, right? Like, I think you're realizing how important it is to have friends, family, you know, a partner if you want one. And yeah, like, you're putting yourself in that direction. So it's really nice. I like it. Yeah. Comment on I'm not live on the purple site. We're only live on TikTok today. It's just TikTok. Let me drink some tea real quick. Today we're drinking mint green tea, and it's really yummy. All right, let's do the next freebie. We are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. Yeah, oh yummy, yes. Got it on the nail as usual, Ron. Really, Sigma? I love that. That's really good. I'm happy. I'm really glad to hear that, Sigma. It's really good to see you again. Yeah, it is in USD curvy, but we're doing freebies too, you know? Like, I know that money is really precious right now. I know a lot of people are going through a hard time, so I'll do my best to do as many freebies as I can. Don't worry. It's still early, you know? It's only been 40 minutes. We're gonna do Shu! Shu, your timestamp will be in the description on the red site after the stream is over. And we have, for you, we're at 40 minutes and 4 seconds. Here we go. Alrighty, and you said, could I mayhaps have a general reading, Miss Ron? It's been a hot minute since our last one. Of course! Of course you may! Also, hi, Rosa! Hi, Jess. Hello. Thank you, everyone, for being patient. I'll do my best to get to you. Okay, what do we got for you, Shu? I love... Oh, Zambrano, thank you for the donut. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Ooh. We have... Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. We also have the King of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Okay, so we're bringing up community, right? This has to do with collaborations, but it can also mean the energies that are surrounding you. So these are people that are helpful. These are people who are kind. These are people who are building you up. And if it's not people, it's like your physical space. Is it helping you? Is it healing you? I see you getting more serious about routine, about your body, about maybe even money, you know, stuff like that. Because we have the King of Pentacles here in the current energy. And this is somebody who's trying to be healthy, right? Someone who's trying to feel safe, secure, in control. The King of Pentacles is a wise investor, so I want you to know that everything that you've been doing, like for example, I don't know why, I just kind of feel like it is a little bit health related. Like maybe you're trying to go outside walking more, maybe you're trying to eat better, maybe you're trying to like listen to your body and sleep and drink more water. Whatever it might be, I want you to know that it's actually leading you to the goals that you're wishing for. Like if you're trying to lose more weight, or if you're trying to I don't know, I just feel this way. Like if you're just trying to feel more energetic, you're taking away the things that you need to. Like I don't want to, like, obviously if you have some kind of like if you, as somebody who has had like an ED before, I'm not trying to tell you like, you know, like please eat food. That's part of being healthy, right? Eating food. But you know, I do see you cutting out the things that just ain't doing it, ain't cutting it. It is health related, really. Oh my gosh, really, I'm really happy to hear that. So I also kind of get the energy like if you're looking for the right medicine, you might find it if that's the case. But if it's not medicine, it could be like the right supplement or like the right vitamin that you've been missing, and introducing it to your diet. So your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this actually means like not having energy. It means feeling unwell, right? And your advice card, we've got two of them, is the King of Wands. To follow your intuition, I don't know why. I wonder if like doctors have failed you, or just like you've done your research and you know that there's something more happening. I want you to know that like your belief that you can feel better. I usually don't do health readings. I don't know I'm feeling this way. I'm so sorry. I try to avoid health readings, but it's hard to deny it. I just see you being more energetic, and it's because of like a big change that you made in your lifestyle. So that's what I got you. Thank you. Hi, Memory. Thank you for sharing the live. Do I get any hoes? Laser? Wait, where'd he go? Laser Turkey. Are you gonna get any hoes tonight? Maybe! You got the King of Wands. This is like the suavest card in the deck. So, yeah, I mean, if we're confident, OG Droplet, he's so cute spinning. I know, Droplet's having a good time. I got no hoes, bros. Oh, no! So I am getting hoes? Hell yeah. With this card, absolutely. But you have gotta, you know, I will say the King of Wands does mean you have to be confident, right? Like, you have to be okay with rejection. The King of Wands is like, I'm just going for it. If it doesn't work out, whatever. I'll try the next person. So, alright. Night. Oh, hi. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If we've never met before, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups. And she is a card in tarot that represents someone who is loving, healing, and nurturing. And that is always my intention when I do readings for people. So thank you for joining me. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Obviously, thank you everybody who's joining us. And we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. We go back and forth here. We don't have too many donations tonight, so it's not gonna be the whole stream. But I really am appreciative of everybody who has donated. It's so sweet of you. And yeah, we'll do another freebie after this. Yes, we will. Okay, Bearchubbs! Bearchubbs, it's your turn! Bearchubbs, your timestamp will be in the description on the red site. It rhymes with blue. Tube. I can't say it on TikTok. I have to speak in code. Sorry. You know what I mean. It's red. And if you ever want to rewatch it, it'll be there, and your timestamp will be next to your name in the description. Forever. And you said, let's see. You said, hi, Ron. I hope you're having a wonderful night and that life isn't getting too stressful for you. I just want a love reading. I want to know if my crush likes me back. Ah, that's so cute. Yeah. Let's see what we got. I forgot to put your timestamp in. Let me do that. There we go. Thank you, guys. It's so nice to see so many of you tonight. I hope you're doing well. I know it's a Friday night. Don't worry, you're not alone on a Friday night. You're with me. We're together. Alright, okay. We've got the sun. You know, I'll admit to you, Bearchubbs, I recently did a reading. I did a private reading recently, and they asked me the same thing. How does this person feel about me? Should I shoot my shot? And I'll be honest, they got the sun. And I was like, yeah, they like you. And I've had to really reflect on that reading because the sun is almost always a yes. Like, it's a very positive card. And so if you feel like they like you, for example, if they're texting you all the time, if they're wanting to spend time with you, if they're asking you how your day is, right? Like, if they're genuinely interested, then the sun would imply that what you're seeing is true, right? Like, the sun means illumination. It means seeing things for as they are. But it is a very positive card. And so we also have the Eight of Pentacles. We've got hard work. We have not giving up. We have putting in intention with what we are doing. So it's really nice to see. I see you. Oh my goodness. And we have the outcome being the Four of Wands. Well, I mean, I'll admit to you, the Four of Wands means coming together. It means a celebration. As you can see, it's marriage. It's marriage. So... But as I said, like, I've been wrong before on these before. I've been wrong before on this, and so I would say take it with a grain of salt. It is looking really nice though, especially if you put in your energy. Like, if you're being patient, if you're working with them, if you're talking to them, right? Like, you're consistent with the time that you're spending. We do have a happy outcome coming in. So your challenge is the Two of Swords. You can't let your insecurity get in the way of things that you want in your life. And so if you find yourself, oh, I don't want to bother them, or oh, like, I can't compliment them, that's cringe. This is telling you, like, no, you have to look past the cringe. You have to trust your intuition. And your advice as the Queen of Cups to just be loving, be receptive, right? Like, when you do talk to them, talk about them, you know, ask them questions, be interested in what they got going on, and that'll do you really, really well. Alrighty, why are you not streaming on Twitch? Well, hi, GI Indo. I wanted to focus on TikTok tonight. I love TikTok. I started my career. I started VTubing on TikTok, and I love my TikTokers. So I really wanted to stream here tonight. I hope that's okay. I wanted to focus on you guys. Alrighty. We are going back back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. Oh, thank you so much, everyone who's donating. You guys are so sweet. Let's see. We just did a donator, so we're gonna do a freebie next. And thank you so much, everybody who I see a lot of you are buying from my shop, which is so sweet. Thank you. I am saving up to move out, so it's so sweet of you. Let's see what we got next. We'll see what we're gonna do next. Let's see. Let's do meadows. Let's do meadows. Hi, Meadows. I know you've been waiting. Oh my goodness, we've done so many readings tonight. I'm actually really happy. Let's see, how many have we done? We've done 11. We've done 11 and it's only an hour in. I'm actually really proud of that. I hope you guys are enjoying. I really do. Okay, I'm enjoying. I'll have a good time. Okay, 50 minutes and 5 seconds is your timestamp, and that'll be in the description on the red site after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it, Meadows. You said, may I get a love reading too? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. And I got just the outfit for you. Oh wow, if I did 11 readings I'd be drained. Yeah, there was a time in my life where I was doing like 30 to 50 readings a stream. So I'm built different. Nah, I just like it. I don't know. Yes, red. For passion. Sorry, I knocked over my orb. Let's see what we got for you, Meadows. I don't know if you're single or in a relationship, but I'll do my best to discern for you. Hi, Shaggy Heroes. Good to see you. Ooh. All right. So, if you have feelings for somebody, your challenge is the 3 of Cups. So the 3 of Cups means friendship, celebration, and support. So anytime this is in the challenge, it's something that we can overcome in order to get us to our highest good. And so step into this energy of the 3 of Cups, right? Like, if you like this person, staying their friend for the time being is probably a good move. If you don't have feelings, like if you're not into somebody at the moment, or if you're not into anybody, this is about, needing to push yourself to be out in public, talking to people, being active in communities, stuff like that. And also, this also would imply that if you are looking for love, right? Like if you're single, this would imply, telling your friends, hey friends, I'm single. Do you know anybody? Right? Because it represents like support and getting aid and help and healing from others. Now your advice card is the 6 of Wands. I actually think that something happy is on the horizon for you, because the 6 of Wands means victory, reward, success, and recognition. And so your efforts are going to be seen in a good light, right? Seen for the time, the love, the genuine, sweetness of it. It's really nice. Now we have the Death card coming in. Death card is about transition. It's about letting go of the past and saying hello to the new. It's saying goodbye, old me. Hello, new me. It's also Scorpio energy too. So maybe when you do fall in love, it's very intense for you. And it can actually like really transform you. This is actually really reminding me of somebody who, when they have feelings for somebody, they try to be the best versions of themselves. Like it's a big catalyzer to change in a positive way. And so, keep pushing in that direction, because I see you going in the right direction. Like you're going the right way. You're staying on the right path with the 9 of Wands. It's just saying, don't give up, right? Like don't give up, keep going. The King of Pentacles is here. If you do have somebody in your heart, on your mind, the King of Pentacles it could be that player, it could be that person. A lot of times court cards are people. And so the King of Pentacles is spending time with somebody, right? Like they want to be around you. They want to, go get food with you. They want to, right? Like if they're sending you gifts, like if they're inviting you out and doing stuff, like obviously they like you. But the King of Pentacles is someone who genuinely makes you feel safe. Now, if you're in a relationship, I would interpret this completely different, which is why I usually, tell people, tell me if you're single or not, please. If you're in a relationship, remember that you are friends first, right? That you support each other. Talk about what both of you are going through, especially if you both need change, and that it is leading you to comfort. So there is comfort coming in love. Oh, I'm seeing tingle? Don't worry. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, I saw death and got a little scared for that. Nah, death just means change. It's that butterfly. Ahi, ahi, I, you're my little butterfly. Green, black, and blue makes the colors in the sky. You guys remember that song? Disjoint, and this seems fire. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Stevio. Hello. That's some good news, I think so too. Hi, Sting. Caspian, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And Lexi, oh my goodness, Lexi, thank you so much for the hand heart and the heart me. And GI Endo, thank you for the gifts. You guys are very sweet to me. I don't deserve you. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Let me see, and then we'll do another freebie after that. Thank you, friends. I'm having a good stream. I'm really enjoying myself. I really am. It's actually so much fun. Let me see. Okay. Thank you, Strata. Thank you, Strata. Thank you, Cielo. Thank you. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Dom. And we already did Bearchubbs, I thought. Maybe I just forgot to put their timestamp in. Yes, I did. There we go. We're going to do Dom next. And then after that, we'll do another freebie. So make sure you have your question ready, my friends. We'll come back to you. Dom, your timestamp. Oh my gosh, Shadvi, thank you for the paper crane. Oh my god, thank you. Dom, your timestamp is 55 minutes and 40 seconds. So if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can check that out on my VOD channel. And let's see what we got. Hi, Ron. I was wondering if I could get a general life reading because I feel like everything I do ends in failure and I was looking for spiritual guidance. No, Dom! They say rejection is protection. And every time you fail, you have to say to yourself, all right, I learned my lesson and I'm not going to do it again. Are you a Capricorn? What? Do you have a bunch of Capricorn placements? What's your Saturn looking like? Do you have Saturn? And do you like a Scorpio and Saturn? Because that's that energy. Nah, I'm a Libra. Oh, man. Well, Libras can sometimes have to, like, finish a bunch of karma. But that's good for you. I'm glad you're not a I'm glad you're not a Capricorn. I say as somebody who's a Capricorn rising. We're roughing it. Us Capricorns, we're roughing it out here, bruh. Let's see what we got for you, Dom. I'm a Capricorn. Hey. All right, we got the Page of Cups, the World, and we also have the King of Swords. This is exactly what I was saying. So we have the past being the Page of Cups. This is innocence, right? Like this is being innocent, not knowing better, hoping for the best, wishing for the best. Sometimes it can mean wearing your heart on your sleeve, right? Like maybe in the past you... Yeah, it's actually a little sad, but I want you to know your current energy is the World card, and the World is coming out of an old story and into a new one, right? It's that portal card, right? We're saying goodbye. It's the last card in the deck. Goodbye to the old story, and we're starting a whole new chapter. Now, I like this because we have the King of Swords coming in, and this would imply that yes, we're starting a new chapter, but this time we're the one holding the pen. Now, I personally believe that we are always the writers of our own story. Is there chaos? Are there things we can't control? Absolutely. But what we can control is our perspective on it, right? Like, oh, how is this helping me? What is this teaching me? What can I do about this, right? Like, how can I look at the bright side of things? I actually see you taking a more tempered approach, right? So the King of Swords is someone who is very intellectual, very knowledgeable. We're not this innocent, we're not this, we're not the person who's gonna get hurt anymore. The King of Swords knows what they need to do. They feel very confident about the experience they have. They've done their research. And they're also a man with a plan. They're very intelligent. And so it's actually really perfect for you because you're a Libra, right? And the King of Swords is Libra energy. So this is stepping into your knowledge, your understanding, and, not making the same mistakes, which I'm really happy to see. Your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. They're advising you to go in the direction for peace, for comfort, to think about your body and your environment. How is it helping you? Every time I pull Queen of Pentacles in the challenge position, I remind people, What are you doing? And is it nourishing? That's the question. So if you're playing, I don't know, if you're playing League of Legends for like 7 hours a day, maybe not healthy. So, you know, they're asking you, what's your everyday look like? Your advice card is the devil. Things are actually, you are assuming the worst when you should be assuming the best. And, you know, I was already seeing that. But I do see you not repeating the same mistakes or the same cycles. But just know you will run into them again. And you have to trust yourself, right? Like, you know better. I don't think, in fact, the cards would say very, very much so that you know what to do this time. And it will lead you to a time of peace. And I've been getting that collectively for people. Oh, don't worry. I rarely play games. Hell yeah. Thank goodness. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay to play games every now and again. I used to say to... Ow! I hit my arm. I used to have really bad, like, video game addiction. Like, I would just wake up and game. But now I wake up and I read tarot cards. You just have to replace it with something that helps you. Shout out people with addictive personalities. We're also roughing it. Alright, let's do the next freebie. Thank you guys. I wake up when I stream. I've noticed that about you, Shadvi. Honestly, whatever works, base, cause me too. I love video games. Yeah. Let's do just, you know, and I want people to remember, I understand, like, my past partner, she was disabled, and, you know, she couldn't walk for a very long time, and she's, you know, she still struggles with her energy and, like, her health and stuff like that. And so, you know, playing games is how she connects to people. And so, you know, it depends on how you're using it. If you're playing games to, you know, activate your mind, to, like, help yourself feel better about life and to spend time with people that you love, like, that's good. Like, that's good. But maybe don't play Genshin Impact or League of Legends. maybe not those. Okay, she's good. I know. You love Sparrow. Okay, Jessi, hey! Thank you very much for trusting me as your reader. I hope that it's worth the wait. Your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. Hi, Ron. I joined when you mentioned video games. I'm completing one right now. Congratulations! LMAO, I'm here for Genshin slander. Okay, alrighty, Jessi. Jessi, thank you so much for being so patient. Where did your question go? There it is. You said, hi, I was wondering if my boyfriend was possibly going to propose soon! Or intention to love me. Oh, I love that. I want to see, let's see. Oh, I gotta put the party hat on. Hold on. Thank you for getting to me. Of course. Oh my gosh, I love proposals. Party hat and red. Congratulations. It's so exciting. I love love. I love love. Let's see what we have, Jessi. Yes, the party hat. We're celebrating. Celebrating. We're manifesting joy. It is Animal Crossing. Ah, we've got the Six of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. All right, okay. I will say the Devil does mean that there's some anxieties happening here. They could be really freaking out about, like, money, freaking out, like, you know, man, I gotta talk to their parents. Because the Devil card means fear. And it's interesting because we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups represents, like, the past. It can even mean, like, the family we've known for a really long time. Look at those old people, right? It can mean old people. But we have the outcome being the Page of Cups. I see, you know, fighting through the fear, fighting through any of these troubles because it's worth it, right? Like, it's worth it. Now, a lot of people people get really worrisome when they see the devil, but the devil is Capricorn energy, and it also is an energy of a contract, right? So a lot of times, especially if we get the devil card next to the Four of Wands, or if we get it next to the Lovers, it can actually mean like a commitment, like a written agreement. Oh my gosh, and especially so if we have like the Justice card next to it. But yeah, you know, I do think that, I wonder if they're worried, because I know sometimes, don't people have to take out loans for rings and stuff? Like, because I don't know, there's a little bit of a, like a anxiety there. But, you know, I think it's really normal, especially if we're getting engaged. But we have the outcome being the Page of Cups. You can't stop looking at Droplet, I know. We have the outcome being the Page of Cups, right? So look at that. It's offering love. It's offering joy. It's even like a really beautiful golden chalice. It feels very pure. It feels very kind. It feels like it's from the heart, even. I even like how they're looking down. So are you going to be proposed to? Yes. Are there some things that they need to kind of get together? I think so. I think so. So give them a little bit of time. Let me see what the challenge is. Yeah, the Two of Swords. I just think that they need just a little bit more time to kind of get things together, and that's okay. We also have the advice card being the World, and the World is entering a new era. So this is about letting go, but also embracing the new and making peace with everything that we have encountered. So this would be a big implication that like we're moving into a new chapter in our relationship. So I like it. I like it. It didn't feel too bad to me. I'm gonna cry. Literally love him so much. Aw, is he a worrywart? If he's not, oh my goodness, he's taking this very seriously. You know, the Two of Swords is about like, this is serious. You know, it's not bad though. Ooh, nail tech. You like my nails? Thank you. I like them. They're new. I got them maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and everybody keeps complimenting them. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. He balances me out. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Thank you so much. Yes, he's a very logical man. Aw, he needs to chill out. He's got this. It'll be fine. We already know you're gonna say yes. Okay. We are going back and forth between, and thank you very, very much again, Shadvi, for the paper crane, and Lexi for the hand hearts, and also the roses. We just did a freebie. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator, and then we'll do a freebie again. So make sure you have your question ready, and we will be back for the freebie after this. Thank you so much, everyone who's donated. We're gonna do Boo next. Boo, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. And thank you again, everybody, for getting me to 44% of my goal. It's really sweet of you. Alrighty. Alright, where's Boo? Let me say thank you to everyone. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Pepe. Thank you, Strata. Thank you, Cielo. Thank you, Boo. We'll see. Boo, you said, can I please get a guidance reading regarding social circles? Yes, you may. You absolutely may. I have a deck I really want to pull for you. I don't know why. I'll go get it. This one. I've been really liking the energy of this deck, so I want to pull one of these for you. And then we'll pull from the tarot, don't worry. I think this is going to be like the energy of the reading I'm feeling. Hi, Natalia. Oh, hi, Pethal. By the way, Ron, thank you for the palm reading a bit ago. It was very helpful and insight. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for finding me on TikTok. Oh my goodness. You're very, very welcome. Oh, we're doing Boo, not Cielo. My bad. Sorry. We have Orphaned in reversed. Okay. Oh my goodness, I see why you're getting a reading, Boo. So Orphaned is feeling like you are being left out. feeling like you were abandoned. It's an energy of I'm alone, or people don't understand me, or I'm not being embraced, I'm not being loved the way that I needed. And well, it's in reverse, right? So anytime we have a reverse card, it does mean that we kind of, it's the same energy, but we're throwing in kind of like the reverse meaning of it. So how I would interpret that personally is that yes, we've been feeling abandoned, but soon we're going to be embraced, right? So if upright, it's like we're all alone, then in reverse, it would be the energy of, you know, we're going to be embraced soon. So I like that. I don't know if, like, what's going on in your social circles. You know, if you just don't feel understood, if you feel like you don't get along with people too well, like you're bad socially, hey, welcome to the club! And this is just to make, you know, anybody who's watching, I want you to know that sometimes you just have to embrace that you're weird in order to find the people that love you. I didn't speak, like I didn't have conversations really with people until I was 10. I was mute. Now I'm on the spectrum, so obviously I'm a V2. No, just kidding. I'm on the spectrum, and so, you know, that kind of comes with it sometimes, you know, not speaking. But I never really had a friend group, and I still really struggle to maintain relationships. And so just know, like, as long as you have some friends that you enjoy, it's, you know, life can be worth living. It doesn't have to be, you know, huge social circles, giant parties. We have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is an energy of, needing to make a decision. So in the past, you may have felt like, I don't understand, I don't know what's going on or going wrong, but I know that I feel a little bit left in the dark, and this is really serious. Now, the current energy is the Four of Wands, and remember how I said there's like a coming together coming in? Well, it's here. We have the Four of Wands, you know, whatever you're going through, just know that we're talking about it. We're gonna get resolutions. This is about graduating from something and understanding, you know, people coming together. And so it'll be okay. The Four of Swords does mean you may have to go through a time of rest and retreat and renewal. The Four of Swords means relaxing, you know, taking it easy. And so if you find yourself in a time where, okay, all right, like I have the opportunity to spend time with people, but I'm just not quite ready yet, spend the time in reflection. I see you in that direction already, but I really do think it'll be okay. Like, it's not as bad as you think it is. Look, your challenge is the Three Cups, and we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it. This is the mountain that we must climb, the thing that we must ascend to. So as you are going through this energy, just know that you're reaching your people. You know, you're reaching your community. You're reaching friends that love you and care about you and want to see the best in you. Your advice card for now is to be honest. If there's something that you need to come clean about, if there's something that you need to set the record on, this is your invitation to do so. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my goodness, yeah! Yeah, I know. I think whenever I talk about my kind of socialness, it makes people sad. But like, you know, I don't really have too many friends. I know, it's so sad. I'm constantly in survival mode, unfortunately. It's like I'm always working, but I get my social from streaming. I have some friends. It's not a bad thing, to be honest. Oh, thank you. All right, we're gonna do the next freebie. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sad or make it about me. All right. I want to do Pethal. I want to do you, Pethal. Pethal, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we're going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators, so we're gonna do Pethal next. And I also, I want to get to you too, Lexi. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you, lovely. You're very welcome. You said, can I get a career reading Pookie? I need divine streamer advice and another's perspective. Yeah! Yeah! Let's do it. What's going on in career for Pethal? And thank you for trusting me. Thank you. I really put in a lot of love, and I do my best to be honest with my readings. So I hope that it's insightful, and I hope that it resonates. All right, we've got your energy, the Ace of Swords. The Focus? Oh, the Magician. And the Page of Cups. Not bad, our challenge and the advice. All right, they're advising you. They're advising you to keep doing what you're doing. I know it's hard, like, it's difficult. We want to kind of find things that will make things happen quickly for us. But the Knight of Pentacles and the advice is a sign that you're on the right track. We just have to be consistent. We just have to show up. We just have to keep going, and it's going to get better and better and better. You know, for example, I've been doing this for 2 years, and it took me an entire year before I could quit my jobs. I was working 4 jobs. I was doing commissions. I had 2 part-times, and I was taking care of my partner who was disabled. And on top of that, I was streaming like every day. I was doing tarot for people, and it was hard, but I showed up every single day. And a year later, which is really not that long, I was able to make it my whole career. It was a dream come true, and this is a promise that you can have the same thing. And just know that whatever you're up to now, it is working out for you. And I want you to feel that energy, because your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is about understanding that everything is unfolding in your favor. This is understanding that you are on track. This also is an energy of good luck. And so when bad things happen, when things that you think are out of alignment, you have to know, nope, actually, universe is on my side. This happened because I called it in. This happened because it's making room, it's making space for things that suit me better. And I want you to know that the reason I say this, the reason you're calling it in, is because your focus is the Magician card. This is about being a manifester, right? Like, I'm attracting energies towards me. I'm using my time, my energy, my efforts in order to bring in the reality that I prefer. And so if you're wondering like a little bit more in particular what's coming in, a really important friendship is going to blossom soon, like a business friendship. And I feel like they're going to give you really good advice. I have a feeling that they're going to reintroduce like joy and stuff like that. And if you need some advice from me, I've been really struggling with like Twitter. Like, my advice is, you know, Twitter is nice to like post memes, but don't post your opinions. I'm trying really hard not to do that. Twitter's a giant echo pit, I know, right? Now, the Ace of Swords is here, and the Ace of Swords is an energy of being honest, truthful. Tell people what you are intending, right? And listen, I always try to remind people this because I've been called cocky. I've had people tell me to my face, like, you're kind of sounding like a narcissist. And I tell them, no, I believe in myself. And if my confidence triggers you, then that's your problem, not mine. And so, you know, if you tell people, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I know I can do it, I promise you, like, that confidence is going to bring in the right people for you. So and I know I'm not perfect, by the way. Like, I know I have so much to learn. I think I'm pretty honest about what I struggle with. All right, I want to pull a little bit more. Rest, letting go. Something that you have been meditating on for a long time, on whether or not you should let it go. You're going to, and oh my gosh, you're going to feel so much better. You know, if I'm honest with you, I see you focusing heavily on a platform that you just have seen do well for others. Like, maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's TikTok. Because I know it's not Twitch. There's some platform that I see you kind of going all in on that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Like, let's say you've been wanting to make short content, or you've been wanting to make YouTube content, but it's been hard because you're like, what, I still want to stream. I see you like putting in like more chips into that basket, and it really aiding you. I want to dual stream to TikTok so badly and make thank Thank you, Pethal. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh. I always tell people this. TikTok is the only platform, in my opinion, that introduces you to new people. Which is why I always make it a point to like do TikTok only streams. Hi, TikTok. I love you. Genuinely, it's the only platform that like still pushes you out to like new people. You're honest and genuine. That's why so many people gravitate to you and your stream. Oh, thank you, Memory. Thank you. You're so... Memory's too nice to me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get diabetes. Not the diabetes. So I've been struggling a lot trying to make content there. It'll be okay. Once you start taking it seriously, you're like, oh my gosh, I should have done this earlier. What the? I should have done this 20 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. Me, an infant 20 years ago. I should have done that when I was... anyways. Slam. Oh, thank you, me. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. We go back and forth here. I appreciate everybody. I've literally been sitting with what kind of content to do, and I just dropped in. That's crazy. Do it, baby. Do it. You were meant to shine. I always tell people, if you feel drawn, creative, and excited, do it. What do you have to lose? Nothing. You'll just be proud of yourself for doing it. And release the cringe. The embarrassment, the cringe that you feel, the fear, that is always, always, always going to get in the way of your success. And so the moment that you realize, oh my God, I'm scared, you go, actually, that's enemy number one! And then all of a sudden, you know, you're able to, you know, quote, like, slay your demons. Damn, guess I gotta do it. You're on vacay? I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Be comfortable with yourself. Exactly. All right. We're gonna do another freebie after this. So thank you everyone for being patient. And thank you so much for the donations. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying to move out, so I'm doing my best to reach like at least 56% of my goal so that I can pay like the rent and like the down payment and everything. I found somewhere I like, and I'm really scared it's gonna be taken, so I'm trying my best to do it by Monday. So I'm gonna try my best to stream and get past my I don't know, I've been really anxious about streaming, but once again, like I hit go live and I'm streaming and I feel really happy. I feel really joyous. I feel like I'm meant to be here. I feel like I'm living my passion. I don't know why I struggle, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best, I swear. Okay, thank you, Mean. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Pepe. Thank you, Strata. Thank you, Cielo. Cielo, we're gonna do your reading for you. I see you donated twice. Or maybe it was a glitch. Let me see. Let me take a peek privately. And if you didn't mean to donate twice, I can refund you. Don't worry. I don't mind. People are like, I don't refund. I'm like, why? It's one button. I think it's really silly. But anyways, let me see if it went through twice. So let me like fix that for you later. Oh no, you only did it once. I don't know why it showed up twice. I guess that's just Ko-fi glitching. Okay. Thank you, Me. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Pepe. Thank you, Strata. Let's do Cielo now. And we'll do a freebie after this, so make sure you have your question ready. So CieloAizen, your timestamp is 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 5 seconds. Yay! I'm having so much fun. You said, hi there, I'm new to your streams, but I've been loving your content so far. Could I get a general reading, please? You absolutely may! Thank you for trusting me as your reader. I think it glitched, but it's okay. You don't have to refund. Okay, cool. It didn't go through twice, don't worry. It's just Ko-fi being weird. Hi, first time here, and I want to see your character super cute. Thank you! Thank you, Ratty. I made it myself, believe it or not. Good night, memory. Sleep well. Thank you for the roses. right, what do we got? Let's do a general. I love generals. They're actually my favorite. We have, oh, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords. And the Three of Cups. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this is about kindness, generosity, and being sweet, right? Being sweet and seeing the joy and the genuine in people. You know, seeing people as human. This is a challenge. We never get a challenge unless we can overcome it. Your advice card is the Three of Swords. If you have had bad experiences in the past with maybe spending time with groups of people, maybe you've been a little bit shut in this moment, I want you to know the advice card being the Three of Swords is telling you that, hey, you know, recognize these fears, recognize these wounds, and instead of letting them control you, you take the sword out yourself and decide, you know what, I don't want to be alone, or I don't want to be somebody who bottles everything in. Like, I want to be able to speak to people candidly and wholeheartedly without feeling like I'm a burden. And so I do see you needing to like reach out to people, tell people what you're going through, you know, being honest, and it's gonna go better than you think, right? Like, if let's say if you've been having a falling out, or like, I don't know, it's more of an energy of I've been keeping it in, or I don't want to burden anybody, I don't want to be annoying. Like, that's the energy. I promise you, it's all in your head. Because we have your Ace of Cups here, and this is about healing. Ace of Cups is your energy, right? So this is about being pure intentioned. It's about being sweet. And this is also an energy of you needing healing, right? Like needing change in your life. Your outcome, so in the future, we do have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is about friendship, celebration, and support. And so I see you spending time with people who care about you. Sorry about that, I was checking the music. I see you spending time with people who want to lift you up. And, you know, if it's new people, like if you don't have those people in your life, just know that like you're going to find an outlet that supports you. How do I put it? It's almost like, let's say that someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time invites you out. Or, oh my gosh, thank you for the gold mine. Thank you. Or let's say that, let's say that your family wants to spend time with you, and you're maybe in the past, you know, you struggled to like tell your family how you feel. I see you opening up to them and actually going better than you think, right? Like there's a pattern that you thought would repeat, but it doesn't, and you're very happily surprised. And so, you know, give people the opportunity to be there for you. Give people the opportunity to be kind to you, because you're going to be happily surprised and very warmed. Let's see what else is coming in. We got the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and exactly, it came in again. So this is about speaking your truth. You know, I think that you've been playing it all by yourself for a little bit too long. The Queen of Swords is very independent. Well, we've got the Seven of Cups, right? There's a lot on your mind. There's a lot that you need help kind of understanding. And I see you finding that help and it bringing in more comfort into your life. So that makes me really happy. Oh my gosh, Ivy, thank you for the donation. And Atari, thank you again for the gold mine. Oh my, I don't really know much about the, is that expensive? Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys, I know that money, like, you know, I know money is really precious. So, you know, Vicky, you don't have to give me everything, but it is really sweet of you, people who are donating. Same as a galaxy. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Atari. All right, we just did a freebie. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi. We just did a Ko-fi donate, excuse me. We're gonna do the next freebie. We got a freebie next. Ask in the chat if you'd like a reading. And thank you again to Ivy. Thank you. Yeah. Let's do Lexi. Yeah, I want to do you, Lexi. I'm pretty sure I mentioned you last time. Lexi, your timestamp will be in the description on the red side if you ever want to rewatch it. And we have 1 hour, 28 minutes, and let's see, 45 seconds. There we go. I need a love reading on my ex. Came back and I've been talking to a new person. Oh, I don't know who to choose. Oh, I've done this before. for? I know just a spread. So on the top cards, they're gonna be for the energy of your ex, and the bottom cards we're gonna do the energy of the new person. That's what we're gonna do, and I hope it helps. Let's see what we got. Your model's adorable. Thank you, Carrie. Obviously, Lexi, you know, I always try to remind this to people. When it comes to the future, remember, tarot's unreliable. And also, please practice your own discernment. You are psychic too, right? Like, you know, I'm not doing anything special or out of the ordinary. You are just as tapped in. You're just as in tune as I am. You just need a little bit more trust in your life. So trust yourself. Let's see what we got. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Sleep well. Ooh. You know what? Did I say that this was the old person? I don't remember. I think I need to shuffle again. Sorry, I got distracted. Yes, girl, you taught me. Oh, I did? Oh, Petey Plate, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I got distracted. Let me reshuffle. Also, I've got cards sticking out. No, because same. I know. Sorry. Let's be intentional. We're gonna put new person, old person. All right, the High Priestess. That's pretty good. And the Sun and the King of Pentacles. You know, I was feeling this energy too. I thought I'd said new person for the top, and I don't know. We've got the Sun card coming in, and the Sun represents. So funny. We have for your ex, we literally have the coming back from the past card, and it's the Six of Cups. We also have the Fool card coming in, which is starting a new journey, having a new lease on life. It's also wanting to be different. This is hard. Lexi, I can see why you're kind of torn, because I think that you can feel and just know that they have genuinely changed. But at the same time, is that really a dance you want to do again? Like, just because the rhythm's a little bit different, it's still the same person. If you want to introduce newness and freshness and excitement in your life, then this is the person for you. Now, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess tells me that they're a very connected person, whether they know it or not. They're very intuitive. I wouldn't be surprised if they just know things, right? Like, for example, let's say you didn't say anything and you feel like you're acting normal, and they go, "Are you okay? You know, is everything all right?" I don't know why, but something's telling me that you need to talk about it. You know, that's their energy, and it's actually really nice. And if that's not the case, maybe you're just feeling like intuitively drawn to them, because the Sun card is here, and the Sun represents happiness, joy, and success, as well as illumination. And we have the King of Pentacles as the future, and this is an energy of feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling cared for. Sorry about the train behind me. But yeah, this is feeling really great. Now, I think that both you and my exes, I don't know why, but I just miss you is what you told me. Really? It's so funny we'd get the nostalgia. He does, you know, he wants something. Does he want to get back with you? I mean, the energy is the Empress card. It is help, healing. It represents like reward as well, and attraction. So there's definitely an attraction coming in. I don't know. I think you're gonna hear from them more. Personally, I would go for the new person. I always say, you know, there's a reason they're your ex. There's something that just wasn't vibing with you, and you have to trust the past you's intuition. But I don't know. Like they both seem like good options. But me personally, I'm rooting for a new person because of the Sun, and also probably the High Priestess. I do not want to reconnect with my ex. Oh, I'm sorry. Join my fan club. What does that even mean? Carrie, thank you for the rose, by the way. And thank you, GI Endo. Thank you. Okay, let me drink some tea real quick. I'm a little thirsty. Hi, Igel. We're doing tarot readings today. We're going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. Let me check my Discord real quick. Sorry. My friend was wondering what I'm doing. I've been really worried. No, I feel bad like talking about the creators I talked to. Never mind. Anyways, we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. We go back and forth between freebies and Ko-fis. So we're gonna do a freebie after this, so I hope you guys will be patient, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. We've done, how many readings have we done? We're an hour and a half in, and we have done 17 readings, which is pretty good, you know? So we'll do our best to get to you. Okay, we're gonna do Strata next. Strata, thank you! Strata, thank you so much! It really means so much to me that you would help me with my moving out goal. Your timestamp will be in the description on the red site for everybody. If you ever want to rewatch it, it'll have your name, your timestamp, and then you can skip right to your reading so you can rewatch it. For you, we have 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 52 seconds. Oh, that's you? Oh, you're Strata. Hey! Hi there. Hi, Ron. I've never done a reading before, but I'd like to change that. Yeah! What kind of reading are you looking for? Abe! Abe, it's you! Welcome! Hi, Steven. Hi, Ron. You probably didn't see earlier, but you're my favorite streamer. You're so fun. Thank you, Steven. You're so sweet to say that. Pethal, by the way, is the way to contact you outside the stream. Maybe we can. Oh, Pethal, just add me on Discord. It's all you can find it through my server. The real me, yeah. A general one would be fine. Thank you. Okay. Let's do a general reading for you. Oh, let me message you your timestamp too. There we go. All right, what do we got for you? Thank you for trusting me. I hope it's worth the wait. I hope it's a good experience. I'm very excited to be your first first time. Okay. We had this pop out. We got the 5 of Swords in reverse. That's actually pretty good. Anytime we get the 5 of Swords in the upright position, it can sometimes mean like assuming the worst. But I actually see you kind of wait. Here's what the 5 of Swords means. It means that you see the around you and you go, that's not true. Which I like it. It's pretty good. All right. So, for example, let's say that we're looking at the news, or we're seeing people fight about like politics, or we're seeing people talk about drama or like celebrities and stuff. And you're saying to yourself, why do you care? Why does that matter? It does not matter. You know, that's the energy. We're kind of avoiding conflict. We're avoiding things that are just, you know, it's not worth the time. It's really not worth our energy. It's sucking away from us. So I really like that. We have your focus being the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is about you trying to live a more like fun life. Maybe you've been looking at people suffering and you're saying to yourself, you know, I don't want to be that. I don't want to live that. That's not me. I'm not gonna embrace that lifestyle. And so you're trying to focus on the things that genuinely bring you enjoyment, that actually, you know, give back to you in life. And maybe you're trying to be a bit more creative too. Now we have your future. Oh, this is legit me right now? Really? That's crazy. We have the Emperor right now in the future, and so the Emperor is about feeling empowered. It's about, you know, a lot of times people say it's the energy of being your own boss. So if you've been wanting to start your own business, this could mean like, yeah, I'm gonna do it on my own because the job market, you know what I mean? But if that's not the case, right, the Emperor is about you being more confident and knowing yourself and knowing what's important to you and not letting life get you down. Like, it's Aries energy. I love the Emperor card. And also just you having a more active role in living how you want to. Because we have your challenge being the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to bring in more stability. Maybe you just know, like, I'm not meant to be here in this physical space or around these people. I don't get along with them. And so, you know, we're trying to push for something different. And your advice card is the World. Just know that it's leading you to a new time, like a new era. Like, genuinely, you are well on your way to being around people that get you. You know, if you're looking for your community, your friends that actually like what you do and they're not constantly bickering or talking about the news cycle, you're gonna get there. So I like that. What else do we have? Just a couple more. Seeing things from a new perspective, the Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. Oh my gosh. It's just repeating itself. So this is about you realizing, oh my god, it's not worth it. I need to get myself unstuck. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you focusing on your well-being, the things that matter to you. And that actually brings in luck, right? It actually puts you in a place where you've been wanting to be for a long time. So I like that. We need a revolution for real. You guys, it's not left and right. It's no, my, should I not say that? Never mind. Never mind. I can't talk about political stuff. Let's just say that Ron loves everyone. I hope you're okay. I'm doing okay. Hi, Ray. What's up? The spinning droplet's so funny. I know. It's really funny. He's bringing it around town. Hi, Arizona. What's up? All right. We just did a Ko-fi donator, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much, everyone. I'm really happy that we've done so many tonight. Strata, you were number 18, so we're gonna do number 19 next. It's gonna be a freebie. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Bro, I just heard a life-altering piece of music that has me in tears. What was it? What was it? Let's do Ratty. Ratty, are you single or are you in a relationship? What's going on? What do you got going on? What's happening? We can do a love reading though. Thank you everyone for being patient. I'm getting to as many people as I can. I'm alone, but there's a guy I like. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got for you. Your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. And we have 1:41:10. Oh, let me get rid of this too. Sorry. There we go. All right, we're gonna do a love reading for you. What do we have incoming for love? Thank you, sweetie. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining me. Ray Ron, are you streaming on Twitch? No, it's TikTok only. I'm giving my love to the ticks of talks. I've been multi-streaming a lot, and I noticed that unfortunately when I multi-stream, my other streams other than the purple site don't do well, and it's kind of heartbreaking, right? Because I really love TikTok. I started on TikTok. Most of my community is on TikTok. I like most of my content I post on TikTok, and so I really want to make sure that I spend more time doing TikTok only lives. OG platform, that's right. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Ratty. Sorry for the wait. Let's mix that energy in. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, the Chariot, that's good. We also have the Tower. Okay, challenge and the advice. All right. Okay. I want you to know that I don't know if you consider yourself like a big lover, because we have in your past the Knight of Swords, and I'm getting this energy, like I think this is the person you like. Maybe they really swept you off your feet. It's like just being around them, you're kind of like, oh, you know. Because the Knight of Swords is swift action. It's also somebody, this can usually be a person who has a really pretty voice, someone who's good with their words. This is somebody who thinks before they speak, right? But they usually stand on business. Usually a little bit of a serious person. But we do have a Chariot card, and the Chariot is the energy of following your hearts, going where you feel you're being pulled towards. And so this is your current energy. This is where we're going. It's also a sign that we're on the right path, we're on the right track, and so it will lead you to something fortuitous, but we have to be trusting. I will say, do not fret. The future isn't set in stone. There is a little bit of a worry here with the Tower. Please do not be afraid. The Tower is always necessary, because exits things out of our life in order for us to make room for the things that we want, right? So we have to have a clearing. And the tower is about unwanted change. It's about, it can be about, I don't want to scare you. It's about like destruction. And so I'll admit to you, it's a little uncomfortable. And maybe you've had this experience before where like you fall in love or you like really like someone and it's kind of painful. Like it's kind of a painful experience. Your challenge, and we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is telling us that we need to move into this energy of being able to handle our emotions, being able to feel safe and secure with how we feel, to understand ourselves. The King of Cups is someone who can weather any storm. And so this being in the challenge is saying to you, okay, maybe things are going to feel a little bit rough for a little bit when it comes to love, but we have to understand that, you know, if we're being put in that direction, we're meant to go that way, especially with the Chariot. But we are actually being advised to, like, you know, be passionate, be excited when it comes to love. I want to see what this tower is. I want to clarify, because I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, you know, you're going to confess to them and they're going to say no. Like that's not the energy. It's more like, I don't know, something unexpected happening. Let's see what we got. Well, friend, he was there for me when I was down. Yeah, about him. Oh, that's really sweet of them. I like that. Oh, he already knows? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why there's discomforts. Yeah, we have the Fool, the Ace of Wands again, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. So, since they know already... The Fool is an energy of we've started something new, right? So maybe you told them, like maybe you're acting on how you feel more, because we do with the Ace of Wands. And this is like being obviously, you know, into somebody. I want you to know it is blossoming some love, but I think it might be a long journey, right? Like I feel like the development of this relationship, because the Fool is a journey, right? It's gonna have its twists and turns. You know, I was clarifying the tower. Be prepared for that. I do think it's worth it though, right? Like I think it'll be a good story. You know, just be prepared to like battle your emotions. And this is what happens, right? Like when we like somebody a lot, we have to face our demons, right? We have to come head on. We have to face the things that make us insecure, because they're going to trigger that inside of us, like our jealousy or our, as I said, our insecurities or our fears, and things like that. So those are going to bubble up, but know that you're equipped to handle them. And I feel like your friend is going to help you too. Okay, yeah, you're welcome. I hope that you like that, Radley. Thank you so much. And let me say, let me remind everybody real quick, and thank you so much for the donators. You're so sweet of you. Let me see. What? I want to remind you guys that I do have all kinds of free stuff on my Ko-fi. It's linked in my bio. So if you're learning how to read tarot, or if you want to learn about the chakras, candles, runes, or get a free pendulum mat, you can get that on my Ko-fi. And if you're enjoying my readings and you would prefer something much more in-depth, personal, and private, you're welcome to check it out here. You are, and I'm also selling spell bags if you want something limited time. I did these because it's so much fun, and I did a stream teaching people how to do it. And I also did a stream where I gave free ones away, but yeah, I have them up because it's to help me with my moving out goals. So if you want a spell from me, you can check that out there. I will say I'm starting to get tired and my voice hurts. So anybody who got a reading from me tonight, just know I will get to your reading in the morning. It's Saturday, so I'll be up and at 'em, and I just have 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. So yeah, I'll make a video for each of you, and you can find it over on my VOD channel. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream today. I'll message you guys about it, and I really appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions before I go. I'll lurk again. Take care. Thank you. I feel like a wizard. We love wizards. It was nice meeting you. It was nice to meet you too, Rattley. I just got here. That's okay. I'll be back. I'll be back, everybody. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm doing my best to like. I'm not in the best living situation, so I'm trying to move out by. I found a place that I really want. Actually, I found it today, and it's been up on Zillow for a week now. And I just need, I know this is a big number. I just need, I don't like saying numbers. But I just need 2,000 more and then I can actually move. I know that's a big number, but I'm hoping that I can get it within the week. We'll see what happens. Wishy. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys for the love and I will see you tomorrow. Love you, bye-bye! Mama, I'll put the readings up later. Bye, we can do it. You think so? I hope so. Bye, everybody. Mama. Mama.